Didn't even hit a feather.
Oh, you are not going to live that one down.
I yearn for a place to call my own. I'm going home. Say what you will, I'll be better for it still. I've been wondering what you're doing with your time, just to get you off my mind. I'm in the grind.
After day one, we did determine that this area can be accessible by an Excel with Mudbuddy motor. You have to pick your way to get to it, but fortunately with the Mudbuddies, they run very shallow. We had a lot of ice to contend with too, about 2 inches, up to 2 inches of ice, which proved to be no problem with the Excel F86 and the Mudbuddy motors.
Or was it right there?
I think you were right there,
Yeah,
Dave.
I think I was right there.
And I was right here.
back in there. Yep. I don't want to
When's
stay
that
long.
season end, Dave?
First week, it's coming up soon.
Okay.
December 5th, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, I get a swan tag, but I don't pursue them exclusively.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I run across one while I'm duck hunting, it's a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of guys will just target swans.
Do
They'll
they
go out
decoy
and
pretty good?
just- Oh yeah.
Do
yeah,
they?
Especially if a good spread. You can
Do you-
put out a half a dozen of these.
Do you
and-
call them or
Yeah.
what kind of call do they? Just do it by mouth?
Yeah. Said I'd rather hunt ducks, and if I get a swan,
Bonus.
bonus.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not going to go out there and sit all day just for a swan.
Our day 2 hunt, we had a little bit more wind. Pretty much the same direction. It might have had just a little bit of side wind into it for us, but we definitely knew that because it was a little chillier sitting out there. But it was about the same time frame. About 1 o'clock, we saw the first bunch of ducks come, and it didn't happen quite as fast. It was, Dave and I talked, it was more like traditional duck hunting. It happened so fast on day 1 that we were expecting the same on day 2. Turned into just a really nice hunt. They came a little bit slower. We sat out there, got a little chilly, but we picked away at the ducks and came out with a nice batch of ducks.
Just take it. Nice.
Oh. Wow,
Stay
that
tough. No bird.
pounded. Was that
No bird.
3.5 deuces?
Yep.
Didn't even hit a feather.
Oh, you are not going to live that one down.
Bird in hand is better than a bird in the bush. Full plumage green-winged teal.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Favorite
best,
eating.
Best eating bird.
Yeah.
I'll pluck that one. Yep, right there. Take it.
Good shot, Dave.
Thanks. Oh,
That's gonna leave a mark. Well, we started hunting here, probably about an hour and a half ago. We got set up. Opened up yesterday at about 1. It's getting a little later today. We educated a bunch of hunters yesterday. We got boats all around us today, but we're picking a few ducks off. We got, I think, 3 pintails, 2 or 3 teal, a widgeon. Haven't seen the amount of teal today that we saw yesterday, so I keep hoping the teal will show up. So we're gonna wait them out. It's a little chillier today. We got a little more wind. The temps are actually warmer, but I think the wind's just a little chillier. So got the shivers. Gonna go do a walk around.
Oh! Thanks. Tucker.
Get it, Dave. Get it.
Tucker.
Even if they dive, they're right there. That'll look good on your wall, Mark.
Moving right in here.
Yeah. Right in front. Hit. Up, up, up.
They waited too long. They're too close.
It's amazing how fast they can sit down, the little buggers.
Yeah.
That's 50 yards. That's 50 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going right at those swan decoys.
Damn. Woo! 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 Man.
Anybody got a tag?
Yeah, I
Dave
do.
does.
I should have shot it. I wasn't sure at first what it was. Might be able to sneak up and jump it.
We got about 10 minutes worth of entertainment happening.
Now,
When he banked here,
Yeah.
before he hit the water, if
Yeah.
we'd have seen him,
yeah, yeah,
that would have been cool. I'd like.
yeah, that would have been cool.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize how. I mean, you
Oh,
see the
yeah.
decoys, you know they're big,
And that's a juvenile.
and that was a juvenile.
Yeah.
That's a beauty too.
Tucker,
Yep, done on pennies.
hold, hold, no, hold. Good deal.
Look at
Place.
that.
Yeah, it's a nice sprig. Look how fat. Look at that breast. Bird.
That's a big bird, isn't it? Fat.
Yeah. Number 5 will kill the pintail, just not the swans. I'm still mad at myself for not thinking I had that tee. Take it, take it, take it.
Well, we're gonna call it here on our second day with Dave Reynolds, and wasn't quite as good as yesterday, but it turned into a pretty darn good hunt. It was just a little more erratic. Yesterday it happened so fast. This was more like a true duck hunt. We missed some shots that we should have made, missed some ducks we didn't see, but I think we still ended up with what, 18, 20 ducks, Dave?
I think so, probably more than that. I think
More
we
than
got, maybe over 3 limits.
Yeah,
probably.
Dave's got a swan tag. We had a juvenile
Four?
swan come whipping in and
4 limits.
Dave almost filled his swan tag. That was 10 minutes of entertainment for us, but we're gonna get picked up, get in the Excel and head back to the boat ramp. Go get some food. Tomorrow morning we're gonna get up, go tour Mudbuddy plant. I've seen it before, it's really cool. So see what those guys are working on. And then we gotta get Cody, Michael to the airport, and I'm headed back north. Another great hunt, Dave.
That's an awesome hunt.
Yeah, more of a true duck hunt.
Yeah.
Yesterday it doesn't happen very often when you
No.
show up and then it happens. You
Yeah.
know, we were in and out of there by 40 minutes. Yeah, this
Prolong the fun, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was definitely more of a hunt. The birds are more educated today. I mean, even the teal were widened.
Yeah.
You know,
a little
wide
cooler
of
out
us,
there today.
lighting wide, yeah, a lot colder with the
I should-
inversion, little wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's only in the 30s.
Yeah.
It feels cold. I mean, 30s although in South Dakota is
And
bitter cold.
we're only in November.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
No, man, I sure appreciate you getting us out here. I think it was,
man,
what was
my
it?
pleasure. Yeah,
4
I
or
just
5
wish
years
we
ago
could get
when
out
we did-
more often, you know.
But man, I really appreciate the partnership and just
Oh yeah,
it's been a
it's
good
been
one.
a great
Yeah.
partnership.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Long-lasting partnership, and
Yeah.
hope it goes many more years.
thanks for having us out.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
How many employees do you have here, Bill?
25, 26.
Do you? Okay.
This is the first, where we take the first core part of our assembly. We started out with one of the main things that kind of sets our motor apart from everything is this belt casting.
Do you guys build these yourself?
They're built by a foundry just about 10 miles.
Okay.
Most of the parts that you have here are made not only locally, but I mean, they're within 15 miles
Okay.
of our shop.
Okay.
Because it's a casting, it's light where it needs to be and it's strong where it needs to be.
Okay.
This thing has gone through untold punishment. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes even been through car accidents and come out surprisingly okay.
Yeah, it was tough. Duck hunters are hard on stuff.
Well, yeah. But we'll mount the motors over there, then they'll come over here to this section. This is where we put the belts, the transmission, and the drive assembly.
Okay.
You know, each of these jobs are not necessarily difficult, but need to be done well.
Yeah.
And need to be done right, and there's a certain level of attention to detail.
Yeah.
And other things that are just really important. And,
Yeah.
yeah, and we've got a very qualified group of people who have been doing this for quite a while. And it's all part of what makes our product what it is.
Yeah.
These are the drive shafts we use for our drive. And this is made out of a, the alloy is called 17-4, but it's a special stainless steel that's about 3 times stronger
Okay.
than normal plain Jane typical stainless steel. And it takes a beating. This is a pretty heavy duty shaft. And these things hold up really, really well.
Yeah, I
And
know.
what we put them
I
through.
put mine through the ringers. A little hard on props occasionally.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Props are a lot easier to replace.
Yes,
than the
exactly.
other kind of stuff. Here we've got Chase doing final assembly. He'll take the finish, do the last parts, get it wrapped up,
Okay.
get the other things, and goes through the checklist to make sure that everything's done right.
What's the difference between like this EFI 40 and the 5000?
That's the base motor.
The 5000 starts and is modified with is modified 40.
Okay.
The performance it has.
How much more horsepower is it turning?
Roughly 10.
10.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Each motor, after it's done, is run personally by Ian, and he goes through the checklist. You can kind of see how we've.
That's cool.
Bring it in, check the oil for
Yeah.
belt tension, hook it up, make sure that the trim's working as it should, make sure the neutral start's good.
Oh yeah.
Start while it's in gear.
Yeah.
And then we fire it up, let it run for a little bit,
Make sure that's working.
make sure it all works.
That's
as
cool.
it should.
How much time are on each motor when they get shipped?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
5, 10 minutes.
Okay.
So if you look at all this, these are pre-powder coated black,
Yeah.
and the paints are going to be for the camos.
Okay.
So we'll do the wet paint for
Yep.
the camo jobs. on
What'd you
top
say
of
the
it.
percentage was? Camo to
I'd say probably 60% probably
Goes out
camo.
camo.
Go out
Yeah,
camo.
probably, yeah.
Activate primarily.
Yeah.
But, 1/3, 2/3 kind of thing. Depends on
What's that
the
one?
group.
That timber?
This is, that would
That
be,
is activate timber.
Timber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
yeah.
Which we probably do a little more of timber than marsh.
Do you really?
Surprisingly.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of
It's
guys
down
running into
south.
timber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
into timber.
Yeah. Well, you guys build a heck of a motor. I'm hard on it. It's holding up. What's the River Warrior?
Wyoming. That is the brand new boat they make in Tennessee. We just launched this boat about a month ago, and we
Little
promote it as the biggest small boat you'll ever own.
It's deeper, isn't it?
16 foot. It's deeper, 80-inch beam.
So you're putting outboards on them.
Yep, it'll run with the mud motor, but
Is it
primarily
is it
it's
flat
an
bottom
outboard.
or is it got
It's got a 6-degree
little semi-V in
Yeah,
it?
semi-V. We put a 25 horse on this motor just for kicks, and it ran about 24 miles an hour. With
Did it
25
really?
Horse, so very impressive. But it's got standard storage in the bow, 40 gallons you can convert to a live well. It's got an integrated trolling motor bracket, standard gun box.
That's a nice looking boat.
Just a lot of storage, and this boat just turns on a dime.
Does it?
It's probably one of our best handling outboard motor boats we've had.
That's a nice looking boat.